Hello everybody, welcome to Matti's Grand Tour. Tonight we are doing a new series for this channel. This is the Parade Shopping Centre. For everybody that knows, any local, it used to be the Royal Shrewsbury Infirmary. Let's explore it together. The Parade Shopping Centre was once the Royal Shrewsbury Infirmary. The Royal Shrewsbury Infirmary was built as a subscription hospital for the people of Shropshire. Work started in 1826 and was completed by 1830. The architect E.H. Haycock designed the building in Greek Revival style, of which he was a master. In 1870, a further cross wing was added in matching style. 1915, crude steel and glass balconies had been added to allow Great War patients to enjoy the river view. The Second World War brought an operating theatre suite constructed on the roof. Top floor concrete veranda and balcony was constructed to link the two cross wings, and a 5-storey sluice block was added. So it is safe to say throughout the decades and the last 200-300 years, the building has experienced so much history. I wonder if the previous occupants have either left or are still here. And tonight we're going to find out. So I'm here on my own. Brendan and our lovely tour guide Emma are here, and it feels so surreal to be on my own in what was the old RSI. My great-grandmother used to work in the old RSI, and she was an old auxiliary nurse, which surprisingly, that role in particular has made a comeback recently. But how incredible it is to actually get untapped access into this part. So obviously, as you can see, we're on the ground floor here. These are the old blueprint plans. And as you can see, there used to be a chapel, a mortuary. All have long since gone. I've just literally heard a bang. And another one. And they're just small bangs. And I'm all on my own on this floor. This is incredible. We've already got activity starting already.
Another little interesting tale for you guys. On the top floor of the old RSI, there is what is believed to be a poltergeist that walks the aisles of where the wards used to be, called the White Lady. Some people say that they've apparently seen her back in the day, or 200 years ago, that she resembles a Grim Reaper type figure. Other people, staff members, other nurses who used to work here, say that she resembles an old nurse in a nurse's outfit. And the story goes, in the days gone by, when patients would come to the
You're watching me, aren't you? You're watching me. Come on, make a sound. That was so surreal then. I'm just literally walking along the corridor, and I literally felt like the presence of somebody watching me. And I literally just turned around straight away. Because you know, when you're being watched, you have that unusual feeling and you have to literally turn around very, very quickly. And that is just how I felt just then. I felt like somebody was watching me. So we've come downstairs, and we might as well do the same thing again. Is anybody down here with us?
right, you guys must have heard that.
The head just gone on the back of my
You definitely heard that.
I heard that. I definitely
Tell me if I'm wrong, but to me, that sounded standing with no wheels being scraped across the floor?
A little bit, yeah.
Like metal on, well, metal on tile being skint?
Yeah. That's keys.
That's keys.
No, I'm not mistaken. I doubt that the audio has picked that up. But that sounded like keys to me. Almost like being jingled around.
It sounded like someone was walking with keys like on the hip.
Yeah. It's still going. That is incredible.
Should we walk towards the sound?
I think we should.
What is that noise?
That's probably running.
What the hell is that?
That's a toilet.
No, the toilets are there. The toilets are here.
Yeah.
The sound's coming from up there.
It's running water of some sort. We heard a massive, like almost like a different kind of sound down here. And it's absolutely, I don't know whether or not my chest cam caught it, but I definitely heard something. And I hope you guys caught it too.
Obviously, Brendan's down that end of the corridor, as you can see, trying to get some big.
I just heard something then.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What did you hear, bud?
I just heard something coming on the top floor. Just I heard like, it sounded like something dropping on the floor.
If that is the case, let's go investigate.
Can you make that sound again for me, please?
You heard that, didn't you?
That's footsteps.
That is footsteps, and that's exactly what I heard when we were downstairs, up at this exact point. And now the footsteps
Are all the way over there.
are all at the other end of the corridor.
Is that you, matron, making those footsteps?
Oh my God.
There's definitely activity on this floor.
Can you make that sound again, please? I'd be very grateful if you did.
So it seems to be that the top floor is the floor with the most activity from what we've experienced tonight.
You might know my great aunt, my great nan, Beatrice Collins. Okay. I knew this was coming. I got a lot of small family members that watch this, and they are going to be really annoyed with me. I also want to get this right because I'm not ashamed to admit it. I got it wrong myself. I got her name wrong. So I'm going to address this now before it goes any further. My great-grandmother's name is Winnie Collins. That is a picture of my great-grandmother there, and I'm going to put it on the left-hand side, my left-hand side, or your right-hand side. But that is my great-grandmother Collins. I used to call her Nana Holskett when I was a kid. I don't have that many memories of her because I didn't really get to see her as much as I would like to have done. But I had so many like little interactions with her. She used to have what I kind of call now is that they always call the great grandmother sayings, and she used to have so many. She used to say, Matthew, there's always a lock for every key as far as romance. She always used to be like that. But I'm going to, since I've done a paranormal video, I've actually got a bit of a story for you. When I was younger, I was really terrified of ghosts. I grew up in a haunted house and I was terrified of ghosts. And I remember going to my great-grandmother Collins, and I have to say she was a wise old bird, and she really was. And I can remember saying to her how they frightened me, and ghosts in particular frightened me. And I can remember her literally putting me on her knee, and I was probably about 4 or 5 years old, and she turned around to me and she said, Matthew, my dear, the dead can't hurt you, only the living. And that has stuck with me since I was 4 years old, and honestly, it's a nice little memory that I have of her, and I thought maybe I would include this in this video. And I wanted to also get it off my chest, because as soon as I mentioned that name, I was like, oh my god, I even got her name wrong. My mum literally hung drawn and quartered me when I told her. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. But the fact of what happens next is unexplainable. Let's see that. Tap on the floor like this. Once.
Oh my god, you heard that. You definitely heard that, and that was a tap. Wow, that's surreal. That is surreal, that's unexplainable.
The fact that it tapped.
Yeah.
When I asked about my great-grandmother.
We've had more activity in the last 10 minutes of just walking on this corridor towards the end of this video than we've had all evening.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What? That was the same noise of the scraping that we heard earlier on. Oh my god. Okay, that is the most activity that we've had all night. You tap your feet, you do your river dance, and then someone else taps. Here's a question for you. What's your thoughts so far?
To me, I'd want more.
Yeah.
But I have, with the slight evidence that we've got already, there is reason here to say that there is paranormal activity happening here.
That would be your conclusion?
That would be my conclusion.
Okay.
Because, you know, obviously when you have somebody that's right behind you in such a presence like that, it's not pleasant. And I felt that as you did a piece of camera down that corridor, and I literally turned, and it made, like I said, it made my hair stand up on end.
Yeah, see, for me, I didn't think I would hear the things that we've heard.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it would feel as eerie as it has.
Yeah.
There's definitely been a coldness to the building.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here a day and I haven't felt the way I do right now. That's probably something to do with the fact that we're by ourselves, it's at night, and there's no activity as far as like actual shopping is concerned, so it's going to feel different. But I suppose I'm still of a sceptical mindset as to whether it's paranormal activity. But I've definitely heard things that I didn't think I would hear. So to me, maybe that warrants further investigation. Right, should we round off from here?
That, ladies and gentlemen,
What was that?
was unexplainable.
It sounds like it's coming from that cupboard.
Yeah. Just to reiterate again, it's only us three in the building. Our contact is literally down that corridor, actually outside the front door.
That sounds like a dull thud.
A what?
A dull thud.
Yeah, So I want you, if you're here, to make something bang for me. Large bang, go on.
Now you heard that? Yeah. That's just the crack of my ankle. That mine. I definitely heard that. Oh my god, that was a bad thud. That was a bang. A big loud dog thud.
I think I might have scared him that much.
It wouldn't be so bad if when every time you prompted a response,
You wouldn't get one.
yeah, but it's literally every time that Matty's saying something to warrant a response that we're getting one. It's really weird.
And that is it. That is our exploration done on the old RSI, or otherwise known as the Parade Shopping Centre. A lot of different things happened here tonight. We don't quite know just exactly if it was paranormal, or perhaps maybe there's a logical explanation behind the noises we heard tonight. If you guys enjoyed the new series of the Exploring the Haunted series, feel free to subscribe to Matty's Grand Tour, and also feel free to like and also share it with your friends on social media. There are more adventures coming up, so I urge you to hit that subscribe button and also ring the bell for any notifications. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Matti. Sleep tight.